All right, so chat, let's talk. We're gonna talk about Blake Wesley a little bit. You guys are so mean. I mean, you guys are destroying Blake Wesley right now. Blake Wesley a 55 overall on 2K. Yeah, Blake has a lot to learn. Blake is cool, but I would rather have Graham running the point. All right. Listen, you guys remember when we were going over that draft and we were going through every single player? I think I hit every player that was drafted that year. It might have been a couple players that I missed, but we did a video on every single player that was drafted prior to the draft. And Blake Wesley was one that at the time I liked him. I just wasn't super excited. It was more so like, okay, his athleticism shows a lot of potential. His first step is incredible. And I thought that, yeah, he would be a really nice project player. But that's what he is. He's a project player. I don't really understand what a lot of people are like expecting right now. It's going to take time. Like whatever Blake Wesley manifests himself into, or whatever the Spurs manifest him into, I have no idea. It's going to take a minute. He was a project player. Here's the things that's good about Blake Wesley. Okay, these are the things that's really great about, or yeah, I would say really great about Blake Wesley. His mentality. He is so clutch. I mean, not clutch. Sorry, that's the wrong word. We have no idea how clutch he is. He is so competitive. That's what I was trying to say. He's a very competitive player. He goes at you. I mean, when they were talking about the tryouts with him and Malachi Brown, the workout, they were going at each other's necks. Defensively, Blake is keyed in. He's willing to do whatever. He's coachable. Like he's everything you want out of a project player, and he's gradually learning. He also showed that he has a little bit of a mid-range shot now. So just wait, give him time. This year is not going to be his year. Okay, it's just not. There's too many guys that can facilitate, initiate the offense a little bit better than him. Maybe he'll have to adjust what he does for the team. But everyone's saying like, oh, I don't see him as a point guard. Well, that's because right now, yeah, I get it. Trey Jones is a better point. Sohan is a better point. Even Devin Vassell at times a better point, better passing accuracy at least. So I get it. I understand. But at the same time, I don't think it's time to like give up on Blake or say, oh, it's time to get rid of him. What you going to get anyway? What are you going to get out of Blake Wesley? No one really knows. No one really knows about like Blake Wesley like that, right? Like you're not going to get much out of it. He is a project player. Give him some time. There's no rush, and maybe he can become something serious. The most important thing is the fact that he has that athleticism. He's very competitive, and he's willing to work defensively. It'll be all right. Clan, here's what's good about Blake Wesley. Stream goes to an ad. Oh, did it time like that? Oh, that's so cool. Cliffhanger. At this point, Graham, Serge Jabari Rice, Malachi Jones are above him. Wait, you're putting Serge Jabari... I mean, I love Serge Jabari. You going to put Serge Jabari Rice over him already? Let me find out you're related to Blake Wesley, bro. Seriously, I mean, here's this... I just think it's too early to dog him out. Here's the thing, okay? I was not crazy about Blake Wesley. Last season, during the summer league, I was not crazy about Blake Wesley. Everyone was like, oh, he's legit. And I was like, I kind of like what that Primo dude is doing. And then as the season went on, I didn't like what that dude was doing. But yeah, I thought that Wesley was like, I mean, athleticism's there. You know, I wasn't crazy about us grabbing him in the draft, but it's whatever. Give him some time. And I will say that from last season to this, he is a project player. And this season, I think that he made a lot of leaps. I think that he is a little bit more patient with the ball. Now, sometimes those old habits flare up a little bit. It happened a little bit. The summer league, it happened for a couple games. I mean, obviously, recently, like this last game, only 9 minutes, it flared up. But for the most part, Blake Wesley, he's done a pretty good job as far as adjusting. I think that his reads are a little bit better. He's had flashes of being a good passer. Pass accuracy isn't the best right now, but that's something he have to work on. But maybe he'll adjust and he'll become a different type of player. Yeah, I'm just not that worried about Wesley like some people. What'll keep him on the court? What'll keep him on the court is that competitiveness, that engine, that motor, that defense. That's all you really got to worry about right now. He did add to his game. He is a little bit more patient. Wemby already better than Duncan? Dang. That's crazy. Don't ever say that again in your life, okay? You need to go back and watch Duncan when he got in the league. I would feel more comfortable with Primo's D in the locker room than Wesley's D on the court. Why are we so... Clan's a Blake fan? I'm not. I will talk. Well, I'm a fan of any Spur, but like, I will talk crap about a player if I think it's warranted. Wesley's in his second year. I don't know why we're harping on this. I think that he's a project player, and this is usually how it goes with project players. It takes a while. Just give him a minute. And if time goes on and it's like, okay, this isn't worth it, then okay, sayonara. I get it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to like get upset and say, oh yeah, he's trash. It's time for him to go yet. I don't think that's fair. That's not fair. I don't know. You guys are being mean. Blake is good, y'all. We'll see him another season for sure. But Graham is better for sure. Yes. Yeah, dude. You guys think I'm being biased? I don't know why I would be biased towards Blake Wesley, but like, look, I'll tell you all the players that are better than him. Our entire starting lineup. Probably Julian, Don Barlow, McDermott, Osman, Bassey for what he is, Trey Jones, Malachi Branham, possibly, yep, Graham. That's it though. Clan is definitely Blake Wesley's fourth cousin. You guys are just mean. You're just being mean. Let him live, all right? He'll be all right. He's not the best player in the world, but he's a project player, and this is usually what happens. And I will say that his effort and the strides that he has made in his game is there. Not only that, he gained, 15 pounds? Was it 10? I think it was 10 pounds. He gained 10 pounds. Like, he's working. Like, just give him some time. Give him some time. It's going to be a minute. And it'll pay off. Now, as far as these players being better than him, all those players I say, yeah, they're better than him, but he has more potential than anybody else on the bench, I think. He has more potential than anybody else on the bench. And it's because of his natural abilities. Blake looked kind of trash. All right, okay. Enough of that.